Mga kapamilya, 5 linggo na ang nakalilipas mula po ng opening ng 91st season ng pinaka-prestiyosong ligang pangkoleyo ng ating bansa. 30 games have been played so far, pero asahan niyo pong patuloy na ilalabas ang galing at mas titindi pa ang bakbakan mula pa rin dito sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. Ito pong NCAA Season 91, live na live on ABS-CBN Sports in Action at Balls High Definition, Channel 167. Dalawang exciting na laro na naman ang aming handog ngayong Martes na hapon. Nasisimula ng dalawang koponahan na parehong galing sa pagkatalo at iisa pa lang ang panalo ngayong season ang College of St. Benil Blazers kontra sa San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stags. At mamaya naman, maghaharap ang Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights, ang koponahan na wala pang talo kontra sa emerging na Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates. Hello sa ating mga estudyante mula pa sa Lyceum at hello Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao at sa ating mga kababayan all over the world watching via the Filipino channel. Para po sa ABS-CBN Sports, ako po si Andre Felix reporting for duty today kasama ang aking magiging partner the whole week na si Coach Olsen Rara Rasela. Coach Ho, hello, magandang hapon sa iyo. It's already week 6 of NCAA basketball. Grabe ang bilis, no?
Yes, magandang hapon, Dre. At isang linggong bakbakan na naman nga matutungay nga dito sa season 91 ng NCAA. Ano? At unang laro dito sa linggong ito ay ang paghaharap nitong CSB Blazers versus the San Sebastian Stags.
At ngayon, titingnan natin ang ating team standings na banggit ko nga, Coach. 4 yan na isa pa lang ang panalo at 5 losses. Tayo sila sa baba.
Well, if you take a look at the standings, Letran lording it over the field. 6 na panalo at wala pa silang talo. Pero dun sa baba ng standings, makikita natin na maglalaro ngayong araw na ito. Benil Blazers, 1 win only to show at yung panalong na yun coming against the EAC at San Sebastian. Ang San Sebastian Stags din, 1 at 5 din. At unang panalo nila was against the JRU. So kung kailangan nila maghabol, importante itong laro ito ngayong hapon.
Tama ka, Coach. The implications of this game is also very high. Unahin na muna natin pag-usapan, Coach O. Yung kupunan ni Coach Gabby Velasco, ang College of St. Benil Blazers, where in their last game, 2 Fridays ago pa, they lost to JRU 67-49. The big story there was that guy, Jonathan Gray, their leading scorer, but in that game, he struggled and it was the first time that he scored under double digits.
Yes, the season of CSB actually will largely depend on Jonathan Gray. You know, he is a top 10 in scoring in this season. All-around player, malaking tulong sa kanyang komponan. Pero nung larong yun, against JRU, 6 points lamang siya. Sabi mo nga, single digit lang na score niya. So kung anong klase ilalaro ni Jonathan Gray, ganun din klaseng laro ang makatutungan natin sa CSB. Kailangan, he has to show his A game every single day.
Let's see if this guy, Jonathan Gray, can get back on track and lead the Blazers to victory today. Para naman sa koponan ni Coach Rodney Santos and the San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stags, it was a frustrating loss against EAC nung nakaraang Biyernes nga, kung saan natalo sila 77-71. It was an upset for EAC. Coach, matanong ko lang, ano ba sa tingin mo ang naging problema ng San Sebastian in that game kaya sila natalo?
Well, scoring is not a problem for San Sebastian. Having players among the league leaders in scoring, you have Ortuzde, Calisan, you also have Ginto who can score for them. But ang problema nila so far is their defense. And when you talk about defense, rebounding is important. Against EAC, they gave up 55 rebounds, 26 coming from the offensive end. So malaking bagay yun. They gave so many opportunities for EAC. At yun nga, nanalo ang EAC sa kanila.
Ngayon naman, pwede po kayo makisala sa aming usapan. All you have to do is listen to our third member of the ABS-CBN Sports Broadcast team na si Binibining Roxanne Montealegre. Hi, Rox!
Thank you, Coach Olsen, Andre. Nice to see you again. Mga kapamilya, kung meron kayong mga opinion, komento at mga photos na gustong i-share para sa game na ito, huwag niyo kakalimutan ang hashtag NCAA Season 91 at hashtag CSB vs SSC-R para sa larong ito. At malay nyo, yung mga photos nyo at mga tweets ang ma-feature namin live. Ayan, Coach Andre, Coach Olsen and Andre.
Maraming salamat. Ang ganda talaga ng ngiti nito si Roxanne, no? Kaya ang dami nagkaka-crush dito sa ating mga kapamilya. Sa aming pagbabalik ni Coach Olsen at ni Roxanne, tunghayan nyo na po ang labanan ng College of St. Benil Blazers kontra sa San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stags dito lamang sa NCAA Season 91 ilabas ng galing sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very pleasant Tuesday afternoon from the Philoy Lively Arena here in San Juan, powered by Bostic, as we give you another twin bill in the senior division of your Season 91 NCAA. Let us meet the starters. Beginning with the College of St. Benilde Blazers. And off guard number 7, J.J. Domingo. Point guard number 11, Gerard Castor. At center number 6, J.R. Onteco. Power forward number 9, Ralph Dennis. And at forward number 12, Von Saavedra. And coach of the Blazers is Gabby Velasco. And now starting for the San Sebastian Golden Stags. Forward number 17, Alvin Capopres. Power forward number 7, Michael Calisaan. At center number 16, Jason David.
Magandang hapon mga kapamilya. At tingnan na natin ang starting lineup for both squads. For College of St. Benilde, it will be Jer Onteco, the man in the middle. Of course, as usual, the veteran man, J.J. Domingo, the rookie, will start for Coach Gabby Velasco, and also the rookie, Gerald Castor, at the guard spots. Ralph Dennis will start along with their team captain, Fons Saavedra. Para naman sa kupunan ni Coach Rodney Santos, it is Ryan Costello. Preta will start at the guard spot. Wala nga si Jamil Ortuste, Michael Calisaan, the man in the middle, and David N. Capobres rounding it up. The 5 for the San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stags in the red uniforms. College of St. Benilde in white. So medyo may konting mga changes, Coach Olsen, sa starting lineup for Coach Rodney Santos.
It's actually both teams, Dre, may change
That's
up
true.
in the starting lineup. You have Jonathan Gray now coming off the bench for Coach Gabby Velasco at San Sebastian din. Nagbago rin ang kanilang starting lineup.
Ganda naman nung galaw doon sa loob, kaya lang wala yun para kay Jason David. Bola pa rin ang San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stags. At wala nga itong si Jamil Ortuste. Tingnan natin kung gagamitin siya mamaya-maya off the bench kung dahil alam natin na-injure yan in their last game against EAC last Friday. We'll get updates later on. And Costello fires away from the parking lot. Agawan ng bola, makukuha ni rookie J.J. Domingo, but there will be a foul called. Unang personal yan ni Alvin Capopres. Unang team foul ng San Sebastian. So some adjustments, Coach O, on both squads. Alam naman natin, si Coach Gabby Velasco and St. Benilde, 2 linggo yung pahinga nila. Huli sila naglaro nung nakaraang Biyernes. Actually, more than a week ang pahinga nila. So nabanggit naman si Jonathan Gray, who started in their last game, will sit off the bench.
Well, malaking bagay yung 2 linggong pahinga, Andre. Ano? One, it can work for you or against you. Pag ganun katagal na pahinga, syempre, mas excited ka maglaro. But sometimes, pag ganun din katagal ng pahinga mo, medyo nangangalawak ka. So tingnan natin how the Blazers will react to that 2-week break nila.
Spencer Preta, ilista mo na kanyang unang 3 ngayong araw. That puts San Sebastian on the scoreboard, 3-0. Saavedra to Domingo. It's a 2-3 zone being employed by San Sebastian. The kick out, Saavedra. Fons to Deles, 8 on the shot clock. Domingo will fire away. Wala, an offensive rebound by Ralph Deles. So you can see Coach Olsen, St. Benilde, to the delight of Coach Gabby, is being very masipag, hardworking from sa mga offensive rebounds.
Pero pinag-usapan na natin yan, Dre, at the top of the coverage. No? Na ang problema ng San Sebastian was rebounding the last game. Ngayon, dito sa sequence na to, 2 offensive rebounds ang binigay nila. So 2 extra opportunities for the Benilde Blazers.
At kung ako si Coach Rodney Santos, kahit ikaw, Coach, I'm sure you wouldn't be okay with that. Dahil alam naman natin, College of St. Benilde isn't one of the tallest teams in the NCAA.
Yes, if there's an advantage na nakikita ko dito sa CSB against San Sebastian, it's a big man of San Sebastian. Ano? Si Bradwin Ginto, malaki ang kalamangan niya dito sa mga players ng Benilde. But right now, Bradwin Ginto is not playing, at he will be coming off the bench for San Sebastian.
Good thing that you noticed, Bradwin Ginto isn't also starting for Coach RDe. Preta again fires. Walang tinamahan doon. Nakuha ni Jason David, natapik ni Gerald Castor. The rookie showing a lot of confidence, kaya nga binigyan ng pagkakataon ulit ni Coach Gabby na mag-start in this game. That pass wasn't really good. Hindi nagustuhan ni Team Captain Fon Saavedra yung pasa, kaya nga turnover para sa College of St. Benil.
Parang feeling ni Saavedra, tagal ng bola kay Castor. He was open habang binababa pa lamang ni Castor yung bola.
Our referees, by the way, as we take a look at Bradwin Ginto on the bench for San Sebastian, officials number 10, Ian Torbe, referee number 48, Romy Mangibin, and referee number 66, si Kuya George Serapia. Traveling ang itatawag kay Spencer Preta, who is also starting in this game na nabanggit nga natin. Hindi yan yung starter nila last game. It was Jamil Ortuzle, the usual two-guard for Coach RDe.
Tingnan natin nga kung may epekto yung injury ni Ortuzle towards the end of their last game dito sa larong ito.
They go down low to Omteco. A lot of red shirts bothering him, but still he forces that shot. Wala. Di pa rin nakakatala ng puntos ang College of St. Benil. Capopres na bangga, and it will be a foul called on the rookie, JJ Domingo, former FEU Fern star. First team foul of College of St. Benil. As we take a look. Thank you to our director, Raul De Ocampo from ABS-CBN Sports for this replay. Binanggas Alvin Capopres. Tingnan natin if San Sebastian can extend their lead with this possession. Capopres wide open. Yes! Mula sa tres for Alvin Capopres.
Ganda ng dribble penetration ni Preta doon. At nakita niyang nalibre, nasa corner itong si Capopres.
Lamang na ng 6 ang San Sebastian. Itlog pa rin ang score ng St. Benil. And a 3-second violation called on JR Omteco, so problems mounting para dito sa College of St. Benil. As we take a look at this three, it was a first three-pointer courtesy of Spencer Preta, and then nabanggit mo nga yung drive naman ni Preta dito, the kick out to Alvin Capopres, Coach Olsen.
Yes, all 6 points of San Sebastian, may kagagawa nito si Preta.
And ito na naman.
Make that 8. Make that 8, Ray.
Tama. Narinig ka yata, Coach Olsen Rasela. Kaya si Preta, meron ng 5 puntos ngayong araw and extends the San Sebastian lead to 8. And that cues Coach Gabby Velasco to call Jonathan Gray off the bench. He will come in the next dead ball situation. Now, nice ball movement for St. Benil, but still no basket and a foul underneath. Itatawag yan kay Preta. Hindi, kay Capopres. As we take a look, this fast play of the game brought to you by Smart. Live the Smart Life. That was a basket by Spencer Preta, and there he is, the native of Binyan, Laguna. Their leading scorer, Jonathan Gray, who in their last game na nabanggit kanina ni Coach Olsen Rasela, scored only 6 points. That was a good lob over to Omteco. Pero wala pa rin ang score ng St. Benil, Coach O.
Oo, kaya pinasok na nga ito si Coach Gabby Velasco, si Jonathan Gray, because he needs his presence inside para dito sa kanyang koponan.
Ryan Costello. A lot is expected from Costello in this game. That was a good pass to Kalisaan. No go from the perimeter. Off and running. They have the numbers. Talking about St. Benil. Gray, and that is really his strong suit. Attacking also to the basket. Kahit kaliwete to si Gray, alam ko na pag-usapan natin to before, Coach O. He loves taking it using his right.
Oh, he's ambidextrous, going hard to the basket. Minsan nagagamit pa din yung kanan, but a very talented player si Jonathan Gray.
Kami po yung magbabalik for this timeout called by Coach Gabby Velasco. Wala pa rin sila itatala na puntos. 8-0 is our score. We'll be right back. Kami po yung nagbabalik dito sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Nabanggit nga namin kanina ni Coach Olsen in their last game against JRU. JRU just really put their imprint in that game, 67-49, and they just led in every category. The lone bright spot for CSB was Jerome Teco, Coach O.
Oh, and if they want to win this game, malaking bagay kailangan ng contribution din dito si JR Octeco, at di lamang sila mag-rely dito kay Jonathan Gray. But talking about Jonathan Gray and his importance dito sa Benil Blazers, kakapasok pa lang niya, may epekto na agad yung nangyari para sa kanilang koponan. Sabi mo nga last game, he only scored 6 points, talo sila. Ayun, he did not start. 8-0 run agad ang San Sebastian. Pero pagkapasok niya, nakatulong agad siya at nagbigay siya ng 2 points para sa kanyang koponan.
Nilagay ka agad scoreboard tong College of St. Benedict. Bagsak sa Saavedra, libre mula sa labas si Preta. Pero wala. Kalisan, his hard-working attitude didn't pay off that time at foul ni Ryan Costello to stop the fast break at na-foul niya si Jerry Castor. Also, it's worth noting that hindi din ginamit ni Coach Gabby the starting point guard to si veteran Travis Johnson. Some adjustments really being made at Jamil Ortuste, as we got an update, is in uniform. He is on the bench. Di lang ginamit ni Coach Rodney as a starter for some adjustments. And there he is, on cue. Baka narinig ako ni Coach Rodney. Papasok si Ortuste at the next dead ball situation. Bothered inside is Octeco. Jason David gets the ball back. Off and running is San Sebastian. David, the pass from Costello. David looking for a teammate. David giving up his dribble. Capobres, the spin, the move by Capobres. Everything but the bucket there. Babalikan natin ang basketball hardcourt action. In the meantime, let's go to our third member of our broadcast team, si Roxanne Montealegre. Rox?
Coach Alsen, Andre, nagkaroon ako kayo ng opportunity na makinig sa huddle ng both teams. Para kay Coach Gabby Velasco ng St. Benil Blazers, gusto niyang yung players niya this time is mag-hustle and mag-communicate. Also, he wants them to deal with the triangle offense. Kaya dapat wag na silang magpaiwan for this game, so they should execute the hard cuts with proper timing. Para naman kay Coach Rodney Santos ng Golden Stags, after 3 straight losses, gusto pa rin niyang i-enjoy ng kanyang players ang game na ito to focus and stick to his system. He's also asking the community to continue supporting his team. Ngayon, tingnan natin sinong maglalabas ng galing para sa game na ito. Andre?
Thank you, Rox. Si Rox, ang ganda ng ngiti, no? Pati ang ganda ng report niya doon, no? Bakit?
Kaya pa binabanggit si
Hindi. Tama naman yung sinabi na yun. These two teams really wanting to get another win in season 91. At pinasok na nga si Jamil Ortuste ni Coach Rodney and si Coach Gabby Velasco. Now they're in the board 8-4. Actually, they're down by 4 now. And they're employing this different defense which forces a turnover for San Sebastian. Gray to Dennis. So again, going back to Jonathan Gray, Coach O, he is really a main creator for the St. Benil Blazers, and he does a lot of things for the Taft Avenue squad.
And you see the effect of Jonathan Gray, not just on offense, but on defense as well. So yung nakakuha ng agaw doon. But you know, he can contribute in a lot of ways. Para sa kanila, hindi lang offense, kundi sa defense. Malakas din at magaling din umagaw to si Jonathan Gray.
Ralph Dellis at the line, the veteran. Started in their first game against Letran. There is Jonathan Gray, but Ralph Dellis didn't play after that first game in the 3 remaining games. I mean, the 3 following games after that due to an injury to his plantar fasciitis and also sa kanyang tuhod daw. But he's back, but missing both free throws there. Ortuste, naitawid ng San Sebastian ng bola. Balik kay Ortuste. Nahanap si Kalisan. Ganda ng peke ni Kalisan. Almost but not quite from Michael Kalisaan. Bagsak sa sahig itong si Christian Fajarito. And ito na, si Bradwin Ginto. The Phil-Australian big man for San Sebastian is coming in. Nice move inside. Itong si Kalisan showing us a glimpse of his footwork there. Di nga lang naka-convert, Coach O.
Oo, pero hindi ka sa change-up ni Coach Rodney sa kanyang starting lineup. Now you have Ortuste coming off the bench.
Yes.
Now you have Bradwin Ginto coming off the bench. And with an 8-0 run to start the game, malakas nga nitong back up ng, or second 5 nitong San Sebastian. Isang problema yun ni Coach Rodney in the past games is second unit. So by changing up his starting unit and bringing Bradwin Ginto and Ortuste off the bench, mas maganda niya yung kanyang rotation ngayon.
As we take a look at that strong move of the game brought to you by Smart Live, the Smart Life. Tama, dahil 2 of the 3 of the top scorers of San Sebastian is coming off the bench. Si Ortuste and si Bradwin Ginto nga. So, because Ortuste is averaging close to 18 points per game in season 91, while Ginto averaging 14 points. So if you add up their averages, 30 points kagad off the bench yun. But Jonathan Gray scores. He now has 4 off the bench for College of St. Benil. Ortuste, binabangga ni Castor. Ortuste, inside to Ginto. Ginto, 4 white shirts. Nakapayong sa kanya doon. And it will be a 3-second violation called on San Sebastian. Balik ang bola sa St. Benil, Coach O.
Yes, turnover for San Sebastian. But again, yun yung advantage na meron sila. Yung presence si Ginto sa ilalim. And to si Ortuste trying to look for his big man underneath.
Gusto mong basahin, Coach, ang unang tweet sa atin ni Sofia Alessandra.
Let's go, Stags! And ito pa, from Maris.
Sabi, Jonathan Gray. Wow! Nakita na naman kita. Galing mo, idol.
Alam din niya na mahalaga to si Jonathan Gray sa koponan ng Benil Blazers. At ayun, on cue, nakascore na naman si Jonathan Gray. 6 points for this young man.
At binabana ang kalamangan ng San Sebastian sa isa. Ortuste, mula sa labas. No go for the lefty for 3. Castor on the run. Castor surveying the floor. Castor wisely backing it out, setting up the offense ng St. Benil. Ganda ng huli doon ni Bradwin Ginto kay Christian Fajarito. And a foul to stop the break will be called on Gerard Castor.
Rookie going up against the veteran. Siyempre namayani doon yung veteranong si Bradwin Ginto.
As we take a look at Castor driving there, nahanap akala libre na itong si Christian Fajarito. Oh, and a few players coming in. It's Allen Bulanadi. Just averages 7 minutes per game in season 91. Has played 3 of their 4 games. At actually 4 games pa lang ang nilalaro nga ni Allen Bulanadi. So talagang binabalasa ni Coach Ronnie Santos in a basket off the glass for Michael Calisan. They're up by 3, 13-10. More NCAA action when we return dito lamang sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action. Our students from Lyceum are in attendance dahil mamaya they will be in action against the undefeated Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. So it will be an interesting match between Lyceum of the Philippines University against Letran later on. Smile, you're on cam. Ating mga estudyante. Maganda yan, Coach, ha? Yung Letran versus Lyceum. Of course, Lyceum, will they be the team na makakapagbigay ng talo sa Letran in NCAA Season 91?
Nakakalaban na ng Letran yung mga malalakas na koponan.
San Beda,
everyone's expecting them to sweep the first round. Pero tingnan natin kung anong magagawa ng LPU dyan sa larong yung mamaya.
Mini Battle of Intramuros yan. Dahil alam naman natin na Battle of Intramuros is Letran versus Mapua, but Lyceum is also located in Intramuros. Kaya nga, medyo semi-battle din yun. At ito naman, si Jonathan Gray now has 9. Jonathan Gray with a 3-pointer ties the ball game, 13 apiece. He gets the steal all the way. Is Gray, who now leads all scorers with 11. In their last game, scored 6. Now he has 11, Coach Olsen.
Oh, grabe nilalaro ni Gray. Like we said earlier, not just on offense, pati sa depensa. Kaya lang, hindi naman pwede maglaro ng 40 minutes to si Gray. Ano? So kailangan yung iba tumulong din sa kanya.
Si Saavedra at si Fabian. Yan naman. Bola will go back to St. Benil. Dino San Juan comes in as we take a look at Jonathan Gray's basket there. Yes, mula sa 3. And then his breakaway layup for Jonathan Gray using his right hand where he is also comfortable using it kahit kaliwete nga. Itong si Mr. 50 Shades as Dino San Juan from the De La Salle Green Hills program is in. So Travis Johnson, hindi pa rin nilalaro ni Coach Gabby Velasco, ha?
Oh, interesting. He's veteran and not yet playing. Pero so far, maganda naman ang nilalaro nila with the other Domingo playing the point for them.
11-3 run for College of St. Benil mula nung pumasok si Gray. J.S. Domingo! Yes, mula sa 3 for the other half of the Domingo Twins.
And the Domingo Twins are known for that, you know, outside shooting. At yun ang may co-contribute nila dito sa kanilang koponan.
Jason David off to Bulanari. Ortuste mula pa sa San Juan Arena parking lot yun eh. Pati ko masabihin, highway. Wala naman palang highway dito. Pero layo nun pag tumitikada itong si Tuesday.
Pero malayo talaga tumira
Yung
to
range
si
niya,
Ortuzte. But you know, pag ganun kalayo, talagang libre ka eh. Feeling mo libre siya eh. Pero I think he has to bring it closer to the basket where I feel, I like what I said earlier, they have the advantage with Bradwin Ginto there.
Ito si JJ Domingo, yung one of the Domingo twins na mas ginagamit talaga. Pero Coach Gabby Velasco shuffling his players after starting itong si JJ. JS is now in the line, on the line that is. And JS Domingo now has 4 kahit mintes yung kanyang unang free throw. Siya nga yung more of a point guard compared kay JJ na more of a creator.
And yung maganda nga yung recruitment na nangyari for the Philippines in the off-season. You have the Domingo twins there. Si Fajarito na magandang linalaro sa atin is also a rookie. And of course, Dino San Juan also.
Wala pa rin ang basket doon ni Bulanadi. Kaya balik ang bola sa St. Benilde. 7 na ang kalamangan ng mga nakaputi. The boys from Taft Avenue, the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Under a minute ang nalalabi dito sa ating unang yugto. Gray attacks the kick out with our team captain Saavedra. Short on that attempt from the outside. Nagkakaproblema. Ginto has it. Bibigay kay Ortuzte. Hindi. Munti ka na. Maubusan doon ng oras si Ginto. Ba't naitawid? Umaatake si Fabian. Nilabas. David brings it out to Ortuzte, asking for a pick from David. Ortuzte uses it. Ortuzte, the short stab is good.
Yun yung sinasabi natin. Medyo kailangan ilapit ni Jamil Ortuzte yung bola. Higher percentage shot for his team.
Ortuzte scored 17 points in their last game in 28 minutes against EAC, where they lost against the Generals. Gray has to fire. Time winding down to end our first quarter at pagkatapos ng 10 minuto ng laro pagitan ng College of St. Benilde Blazers at San Sebastian Stags. Coach Olsen lumamang ng una itong koponan ni Jamil Ortuzte at San Sebastian, but it was that man, Jonathan Gray and Domingo and Fon Saavedra and the Domingo brothers, and of course Jonathan Gray leading the way. Now they're up by 5, 20-15, heading to our second quarter dito lamang sa NCAA Season 91. Maraming salamat po mga kapamilya sa inyong pagtutok sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action Channel 23 at High Definition naman sa Balls Channel 167. Sa magandang hapon na Luzon, Visayas and Mindanao sa ating mga kababayan na nanonood sa buong mundo via the Filipino channel. Para po sa ABS-CBN Sports, ako po si Andre Felix kasama si Coach Olsen Rosela at mamaya babalikan natin si Bilibini Roxanne Monte Alegre. Coach, at the end of the first quarter, it was a big run by College of St. Benilde.
Yes, a big 16-4 run by the CSB Blazers. After nung magandang umpisa ng San Sebastian Stags, 8-0 nga, itong Benilde Blazers went to a 16-4 run para makuha nila yung kalamangan at the end of the first quarter.
Jason David starts scoring there in the second quarter dito. At he stops the bleeding for San Sebastian. Binaba ang kalamangan ng St. Benilde sa 3. Gray stepping on the line. That will only be a 2 if it went in. Ortuzte nakakuha ng rebound. Tumatakbo ang mga nakapula. Wide open. He has all week to shoot. And that is good. Para kay Allen Bulanadi. Ilista mo na ang kanyang unang 3 ngayong araw. Nahawakan ng isang stag doon. Pero last touch ni JJ Domingo, kaya ang bola, JS rather, kaya balik ang bola sa San Sebastian. Tingnan natin ang game-tying shot or make that ito yung basket ni Jason David. And then the game-tying 3-pointer na yes mula sa 3 para kay Allen Bulanadi.
Good start by the San Sebastian Stags. Parang ginawa nila nung first quarter, maganda yung umpisa nila. Ang problema kung masusustain nila to going to the middle of the quarter.
Ginto, guarded by Fajarito. Nice help that time. Balik ang bola sa St. Benilde. Here's Gray attacking him. Jonathan Gray will hit you from the right, from the left, Coach Olsen.
And a good forward pass by Domingo at nakita niya agad kanilang team captain.
Kuya Andre Felix, greet me and my friend JC Vibora. Thank you. Go Benil, go Benil. Maraming salamat sa iyong tweet. Keep on tagging us at Andre_Felix and at the Big Balls. Or Tuesday, nakita doon si Bulanadi. Basket na, may bangga pa para kay Allen Bulanadi.
That's the experience of Jamil or Tuesday there. Kita niya, may advantage si Jonathan Crane because of his athleticism. So, hinintay nito si Jamil or Tuesday ang kanyang teammate para bigyan yung assist na yun.
And the strong move of the game is brought to you by Smart. Live the smart life. Binitin pa sa ere ni Allen Bulanadi. And Allen Bulanadi who's averaging just, nabanggit ko nga kanina, 7 minutes per game. Just a total of 29 in season 91. Minutes shot the line there. He wasn't able to complete the three-point play. So in season 91, he has 1 of 5 from the stripe. Ryan Costello ay babalik na sa laro. Ilalabas si Allen Bulanadi na ikinutuwa ng mga kakampi niya.
Good quality minutes for Bulanadi. Not just from him, but from his other teammates as well.
Castor, the look inside Irvin Flores, the jumper, no-go. Castor, nakatalikod, inangat ang bola, Fajarito against a lot of red shirts. Naparami ang apat, traveling violation called on Christian Fajarito, also another rookie from the FEU Fern program. So it was a strong lineup in the juniors division yon. Yung FEU, may Domingo Twins ka, may Christian Fajarito ka nun, Coach O.
Oh, FEU has a good basketball program, not just in the juniors but also the seniors level as well. At maganda nga yung recruitment itong ni Coach Gabby at nakuha niya itong tatlong prized players from FEU.
Radwin Quinto turns the ball over. We are tied, 22 apiece. Ball is back with College of St. Benil. Naive, nice look inside. Christian Fajarito, where was the inside defense for San Sebastian?
Yes, good pass by the Benil Legion, ending up with si Fajarito with another 2 points.
But inside, he was able to score Jeric Fabian.
Unang 2 puntos doon ni Fabian. We are not at the 24. Castor, the kick out. San Juan, short on that perimeter try. Fajarito, huli ka boy, sabi ni Quinto. Pero huli ka boy din on a foul called by our official on Jeric Fabian.
Magugustuhan mo talaga yung effort nito si Fajarito. Nasapan nga siya doon pero grabe yung effort niya in getting that offensive rebound.
Fajarito will head to the line for Jonathan Gray. Pagkatapos ipahinga ng
Maikli.
Yun nga, naka-isang minuto bang pahinga yun si Gray?
Dahil yung sinasabi natin kanina pa, nung lumamang na maaga, wala si Jonathan Gray. Binalik siya, may nangyari. At linabas siya, hindi masyadong maganda yung pinakita ng Benil. Pero yun nga, kailangan nila isuporta dun sa kanyang mga ibang teammates habang wala siya. Dahil hindi pwede maglaro ng 40 minutes ito si Jonathan Gray.
At babalikan natin yung nabanggit mo, Coach Olsen, on top of the coverage, where Jonathan Gray goes, that's where College of St. Benil goes. Kung maganda ang ilalaro ni Jonathan Gray, obviously, maganda ang ilalaro ng College of St. Benil, but they cannot depend on one man alone.
Exactly. Plus the defense ng kalaban ay nakakonsentrate na rin kay Jonathan Gray. So kailangan talaga tumulong ang kanyang mga kakampi.
Things are becoming very predictable for College of St. Benil,
But they still have the lead. Baseball pass. Naive. Inakuha ang pasa doon ni Irvin Flores. Pero tatapik ng isang nakapula. Kaya bola pa rin. College of St. Benil. Tubuan ngayon itong si Jason David. We will see and check what happened there. Kanina siya tumama. Di ko masyado nakita from where we are, Coach Olsen.
Hindi nga, mukhang sa fast break niya nakuha yun. But kailangan siyang palitan at napalitan na nga siya dito.
Jason David has to go to the dugout. He chipped in with 2 points off the bench for Coach Rodney Santos. His right eye is bleeding, so they have to patch him up. Ongteco inside. Nakadalawang miss na yon from the inside si Ongteco.
Costello or Tuste to Preta. No, Gray has it.
That's Gray's 3rd rebound today. Gray. Naive thought about it, but Castor showing his maturity. as a rookie, saying, let's execute our offense. We are up by 2, 26-24. Gray, guarded by Spencer Preta. Gray, nice turnaround, nice spin, nice alahoy shot from Jonathan Gray. He now has 15. Coach Olsen.
Yes, and nakita ni Jonathan Gray kanyang advantage against a much smaller Preta. At yun nga, naibuslo niya agad yun, 2 points. Para dito sa leading scorer ng St. Benilde Blazers.
Timeout ang inatawag ni Coach Gabby Velasco. Although they have the lead, tinawagan ng traveling si Jamil Ortuste. Kami po ay magbabalik dito lamang sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action. Kayo po ay nakatutok sa NCAA Season 91. Ilabas ang galing. Yun, natamaan si Jason David. Doon sa mga kakatutok lamang or kaka-on nyo pa lang ng inyong mga telebisyon, Jason David, who wears jersey number 16 for San Sebastian, had to go out of the game because of a bleeding right eye. At mukhang natamaan nga siya doon ni Irvin Flores on that sequence.
Oh, so it was on the previous play, hindi pala doon sa fast break. Doon natamaan si David.
We will double check on Roxanne later on ang kondisyon ni Jason David. In the meantime, the Blazers executing their offense and an offensive rebound by one of the smallest men on the floor, Gerard Castor.
Yes, coming off that timeout, then nag-change up, nag-zone defense itong San Sebastian. And when you're in a zone defense, wala kang talagang taong binabantayan and you give up offensive rebounding because of that. At yun na nangyari dun sa play na yan.
Pero turnover naman para kay Jonathan Gray, di nagkasundo. He was kind of disappointed on that hindi pagkakasundungan na ni Gerard Castor. Sabi ni Cian Cruz, that's right, Jonathan Gray is indeed the team's lifeline. Salamat. At nakasama ka sa aming usapan, use the hashtag NCAA Season 91 and CSB vs SSC-R. Castor calling the play. Nice look inside para dito kay Ongteco, but another miss from point-blank range for Ongteco.
Pero palagi nalilibre yung mga big men.
Diba? Kanina si Farito.
Ngayon si Ongteco naman.
Agaw naman ni Naive, binigay kay Ongteco. Castor will give it to Gray. Gray was open momentarily. A 2-3 zone still employed, like what you mentioned, Coach Olsen. And Pereta, last touch, bola pa rin ng St. Benilde. 12 seconds, that is, left on St. Benilde's shot clock. The biggest lead of CSB was at 7 when the score was 20-13. The biggest lead of San Sebastian was 8 when the score was 8-0. Onteco, Gray, wide open for Trey, and yes, mula sa 3 for Jonathan Gray. Ilista mo na ang kanyang 18 puntos ngayong araw. Ngayon naman, balikan natin si Roxanne Montealegre na may kasamang girlfriend of a basketball player. Sino kaya ito, Roxanne? Rox?
Coach Olsen, Andre, kasama ko ang significant other ni Ryan Costella ngayon, si Sha Martinez. Hi, Sha. Kumusta?
Okay lang.
Okay, ngayon ang question ko for you, paano mo binaboost yung moral ng boyfriend mo, especially today that you just came from a bad loss?
Ginagawa ko sa kanya, lagi ko sinasabi na kaya nila yan, kahit na nahuhuli na sila sa league. Huwag sila mawala ng pag-asa na makakapasok pa sila sa final.
Ayan, ang ganda naman ng sagot. Ngayon, nalaman ko rin na 6 years na kayo. So, from the beginning, ikaw ba yung nag-support sa kanya para sumali siya sa basketball?
Hindi naman. Nagkakakilala na kami. Nagpa-basketball na kami.
Alright. Pero ano yung pakiramdam mo tuwing naglalaro siya? Kinakabahan ka ba?
Kinakabahan, pero alam ko naman kaya nila yan. Tsaka proud na proud ako sa kanya. Kahit manalo or matalo sila.
Ayan. Ayan ang proud girlfriend ni Ryan Costello. Andre?
Thank you. At thank you din kay Cha. At pinaunlakan tayo ng interview from Roxanne. Yun nga, Ryan Costello attacking. Baka narinig na in-interview yung kanyang girlfriend. Kaya umatake kagad. Itong pride ng Marikina, Ryan Costello.
Isa sa mga inaasahan to ni Coach Rodney, si Ryan Costello. And he has to contribute dito sa larong ito.
Jonathan Gray leads all scorers now with 18. And St. Benilde leads San Sebastian 33-26. Coach Rodney Santos calling a timeout. Shuffling also his players again, looking for a perfect combination. There's the slasher, former NCAA MVP back in 1994.
At lamang pa rin ang CSB. 33-26. Let's see what San Sebastian will execute off the timeout. That was a good play. Two-man game between Ginto and Costello. Ginto! Almost the basket, but he will head to the line for 2 free throws.
And that's where Ginto can hurt this Benil team. Hindi lang pag pinose mo on offense, but also on the offensive rebounding. Yun ang advantage niya. And he got an offensive rebound there. So 2 free throws para kay Bradwin Ginto.
Kakapasok lamang, tinawagan na ng unang personal foul. Ang hinahanap ko pa kanina is Travis Johnson, who is now manning the point for St. Benil. Ginto at the line. Misses there, and Ginto in season 91, bit struggling from the free throw line, has missed 9 attempts, 31 of 40 that is, 78% free throw shooter. Make that now 31 of 42. Score is standstill. Gray, the kick out from the corner. Yes, mula sa tres para kay Carlo Young. Instant bunot, instant offense for Coach Gabby Velasco.
And you see how the defense collapses tuwing nandun si Jonathan Gray, kaya nalilibre yung kanyang mga teammates.
And Coach Gabby has fielded in 14 players already in the court today. Let's ask naman itong si Roxanne Montelegre kung anong meron at the half. Rox?
Magti-trending kaya mamaya si Travis Johnson sa halftime feature niya sa 24-second chat lock. Kilalanin natin siya, ang kanyang celebrity crush at ang kanyang hidden talent. At also kung ano ang kanyang favorite food. Kaya mga kapamilya, abangan natin yan mamaya. Ngayon naman, back to you guys.
Thank you, Rox. At yun ay kaabang-abang at the half. Mamaya-maya yan, we have 2 minutes left. At pinasok na lahat ng players ni Coach Gabby Velasco. Fon Saavedra is coming back on the floor, but in now for College of St. Benilde is number 16. I'm trying to...
Number 16, Dixon.
Si Edward Dixon, that's right.
Yeah, so sabi mo nga, lahat na nagamit na ni Coach Gabby Velasco, and he's getting a lot of production from all his players right now.
Costello. Tinawagan ng pangalawang personal foul.
And interesting stat here, Dre.
Yes, Coach.
Ang itong bench points ng Benilde is 34 points already. So 34 of the 36 points ng Benilde galing sa kanilang bench players. Of course, leading them, Jonathan Gray with 18 points.
Gray is back on the floor with 1 minute and 32 remaining the first half. The kick out is good. Ilista mo na para kay Carlo Young ang kanyang pangalawang 3 puntos ngayong araw. Carlo Young being given some confidence by Coach Gabby Velasco.
And kanina pa sila nakakashoot from the outside because of that zone defense of the Stags. Tignan natin kung itutuloy pa ni Coach Rodney itong kanyang zone defense.
A native of Negros Occidental, he was born in Bacolod City. Yes, mula sa tres for Carlo Young. Played in Chiang Kai-shek High School. Itong si Carlo. At the line is the pride of Marikina, Ryan Costello. Learned at the age of 8 mag-basketball. Silang dalawa daw ni Jeric Angeles yung kanyang pinsan. Ang natuto, sabay sila natuto mag-basketball doon. It's a man-to-man full court defense employed by San Sebastian. Hindi ba nila from that zone? Tao-tao na, Coach O.
Oo, nagbago na sila after getting hurt by that offense of Benilde. Nagtao-tao na sila.
Jonathan Gray trying to shake off that defense. Gray has to fire one up. That was a good defense that time by San Sebastian on Gray. Warning on Ryan Costello for faking a foul. We've heard that before. Nangyari yan kay Andretti Stevens in their game against EAC.
Oh, so another one.
EAC against San Sebastian Palasori. Yes, Coach.
And another warning or one more incident like that, technical na ito tawag dito kay Costello.
Hindi pala, mapuha ng kalaban ng Lyceum. Nalito na rin ako doon. Saavedra fires, no, but a foul away from the ball. It will be called on Edward Dixon. That's his second. Penalty na ang St. Benilde. So Dixon, ball for the foul. San Sebastian player will head to the line. There's Edward Dixon.
Hindi na naman ang problema nito San Sebastian. Like earlier, after that 8-0 run, nakabalik na dahan-dahan yung Benilde. To start the second quarter, maganda rin ang umpisa na naman ng San Sebastian. Pero ang problema, hindi nila nasusustain. Ngayon, malaki na itong kalamangan ng Benilde Blazers with 10 points right now.
Ito na actually pinakamalaking kalamangan ng St. Benilde was at 13 when the score was 39-26. Naibaba ng konti pero double digit pa rin ang lead itong College of St. Benilde sa San Sebastian. So it's Carlo Young, Travis Johnson, Jonathan Gray, Von Saavedra, and Edward Dixon. Puro mga mala-Amerikano ang last name ng mga player nitong St. Benilde.
Puro tisoy din no?
Gray, Young, Saavedra, Dixon, Johnson. Alvin Capobres called for his third personal foul. Third team foul pa lamang ng San Sebastian. Yun yung bangga doon. Okay, Gray naipit Jonathan Gray. He's looking for a teammate. He finds Carlo Young. Has the confidence on a high. He now has 8 points today. Probably a season high.
Nice shooting form for this young man to see Young, ha?
Carlo Young, tinawagan ng kanyang unang personal foul. But Young, given daylight, given his break, and he has the confidence and he is shooting well. Has 2 3-pointers and that jumper, and he now has 8.
And good sideline play for the Benilde Blazers, ending up with that shot by Young.
Warning called on Carlo Young for resentment to a call announced by our Coliseum partner, Rolly Manlapas. At the line is Michael Calisan. Calisan missing on that attempt from the line.
Nice San Sebastian pleading for their points. Kanina si Quinto nagka-problema rin from the free throw line, but ito getting 1 of 2 to si Calisaan.
Calisan averages 74% from the free throw stripe in season 91. 10.8 seconds remaining in the first half. Gray at inaatake a smaller Ryan Costello. Pinap ni Costello. And Costello will be called for his third personal foul, Coach Olsen.
Malaking bagay yan. Hindi na naging problema ni Costello so far in this season yung pagiging foul trouble niya palagi, getting into foul trouble. Right now, he has 3. If second quarter pa lang tayo.
The handoff to Gray. 4 seconds left on the game clock. Gray fires away. And ilista mo na para kay Jonathan Gray. Looks like that will count for Mr. Gray. Officials will have to review. But it looks good from our angle. Tingnan natin, Coach O. At yes, he was able to let go of that shot in time and knocks it down for his 20th point today.
Napakalaking bagay yun for the Benilde Blazers. And of course, good second quarter for them, ending up with that shot by their team captain, si Jonathan Gray.
He is way above his average now of just 15.6 points per game. He has 20 if that will count. Looks good from... Ano sa tingin mo? Ako, mula sa akin, mukhang nabitawan naman. It was too close to call.
They counted. They counted.
At yun nga, pinuntos yun. Balik sa malaking kalamangan ng St. Benilde na 13 at the half, 43-30 to end 2 quarters of play. It was San Sebastian starting off firing with an 8-0 lead to begin the first quarter, but this man, Jonathan Gray, scoring with the help of his bench, Carlo Young, contributing with 8 points at the half, 43-30, lamang ng 13 ang CSB sa San Sebastian. Kami po ay magbabalik. Welcome back sa arena. Mula po dito sa lungsod ng San Juan. At kayo po ay nakatutok sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Attention all PLDT home and smart subscribers. Enjoy entertainment everywhere with the country's biggest selection of videos on demand from iFlix. Just visit iFlix, that's iflix.com, and start your complimentary 14-day trial today. Mga estudyante ng Lyceum getting ready for their matchup later on against the undefeated Letran Knights. Mamayang hapon, Anton Rojas and Mix Bustos will be with you on that game. But today, at hand, our first game, CSB leading as much as 14-30 against the San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stags. Magandang hapon Pilipinas, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao at sa ating mga kababayan na nanonood via the Filipino channel sa buong mundo. Andre Felix, Coach Olsen Racela. Coach O, San Sebastian started off strong with an 8-0 lead, and then St. Benil just went guns blazing. Wala nang pagpasok ni Jonathan Gray.
Yun lang nga yung maganda nangyari sa San Sebastian, yung kanilang start. But after that, it has been the strong finishing kick by the Benil Blazers in the first and the second quarter to end both quarters. Kaya nakuha nila yung ganitong kalamangan.
Tingnan naman natin ngayon ang halftime stats natin. Starters points nga, 2 lang para sa St. Benil, pero bumulusok ang mga players off the bench.
Ito na yung sinasabi nating finishing kick ng Blazers in both quarters. 41 bench points ang naitala nila dito sa larong ito. 41 of the 43 total points ang at the half. At samantalang sa San Sebastian naman, only 15 points coming from their bench. And interestingly, sa bench nila, ito si John Ortuste na so far in this game ay 2 points pa lamang. Sa steals naman, again, playing better defense itong Benil Blazers with 5 steals as compared to 1 only from the Stags. And your halftime shot chart, syempre, CSB leading, they have better field goal, 41% for them, 15 of 37. A lot of three-pointers made on that left corner, makikita nyo yung CSB, and most of those assist passes coming from Jonathan Gray as compared to sa San Sebastian naman. A lot of misses, only 2 points from the three-point area for the Stags.
At tingnan natin ang ating mga top performers. Jonathan Gray in their last game nga, 6 lang ang ginawa, 6 na puntos. Ngayon naman, 20 na ang kinakana ni Jonathan Gray.
And coming off the bench, itong si Young with 8 points and Fajarito with 6. Coach Gabby Velasco really do a good job of shuffling his men and getting production from his bench. At San Sebastian naman, 6 points for Quinto, 5 for Preta, who started the ball game and getting quality minutes. Si Bolandi with 5 points also for San Sebastian.
Di pa natin nakikita na gumagawa at nag-iinit itong si Ryan Costello and Jamil Ortuste, but that man ang nag-iinit para sa College of St. Benilde na si Jonathan Gray. As we begin our third period on this Tuesday, pagsisimula ng pang-anim na linggo ng NCAA Season 91. Before this game, 30 games nga ang nailaro na in Season 91. Both these teams with a win and 5 losses. Tingnan natin kung sino makakuha ng pangalawang panalo in Season 91. Gray bring the ball out of bounds to Gerard Castor. The 5 on the floor for St. Benilde. It's Jonathan Gray, Gerard Castor, Ralph Delis, Juan Saavedra, and the rookie Christian Fajarito. Gray guarded by Jam Ortuste now, starting the second half for Coach Rodney. Gray, the kick out, Fons thought about it. Saavedra to Delis. Knocks it down for his 4th point today, Coach O.
Nakikita mo, very unselfish itong Benil Blazers in this game. Kaya maganda yung production ng mga ibang players because of the passing game na pinapakita nila so far in this game.
Sharing is caring, ika nga. And that is what St. Benilde is doing in this game that they haven't really done all season long, which is to have that good passing for teammate Spencer Preta. In and out for 3. Rebounded by Gray. That's the 6th rebound of Jonathan Gray. Gray to Saavedra. Down low to Fajarito. Fajarito, the kick out to Saavedra. Has all day to shoot. Yes! Mula sa 3. Mon Saavedra. Ayos na muna ang unang 3 ni Saavedra ngayong araw.
Kanina si Saavedra yung pumasa. Ngayon siya naman yung recipient hitting that three-pointer. Kita mo yung kumpiyansa ng Benilon ngayon. Medyo mataas na.
Sobrang taas at ang lamang napakataas na rin. Naiangat na sa 18, Kalisaan. Nakuha ng 2 puntos inside for his 5th point. Today, binaba, bahagya, 18 points. May got 16. Pero iaangat ulit. Binanggana, may basket pa. Showing off his guns. Si Ralph Deles didn't play in 3 games. And St. Benilde's 6 games so far due to injuries. Second personal foul, itatawag kay Ortuste. Tingnan natin doon for this smart, strong move play of the game brought to you by Smart Live the Smart Life. Ikaw ba, ever in your career, ginawa mo ba yan? Pinakita mo yung mga muscles mo?
Hindi, wala ko ipapakita. Pero si Dennis, pwede, pati yung kanyang mga tattoo, pinapakita rin niya.
He completes a 3-point play there for his 7th point today. 51-32 is now the biggest lead at 19.
Now, this is normally the starting lineup of Coach Rodney Santos without Preta there. Pero ito yung normal players niya in the starting lineup. You have Ortuste, you have Costello, Kalisaan, and Bradwin Ginto who committed that turnover in that last play.
Ang problema pa rin ng San Sebastian. Paano makakuha ng rhythm dito? They are down by 19. Gray against Ortuste. Gray with a crossover. Gray, the attack, the basket is good for Jonathan Gray. Magandang gising ni Mr. Gray. Let's take a look one more time. Coach Olsen with that drive, left to right to left.
And it's hard to stop Jonathan Gray when you're ambidextrous like he is. Kanina, you see him finishing with his right. E ngayon naman, ginamit naman niya yung kanyang kaliwa. So, using both hands, mahirap pigilin itong ganitong klase of player.
Gray now has 23. He just averages 15.67 points per game. Bumaba dahil nga last game, 6 lang ang ginawa ni Gray. Binato na lang ni Ortuste ang bola doon. Down low, Ginto gets fouled by a lot of players in white shirts. So Ginto will head back to the line. Ralph Deles ang tinawagan ng unang personal. Ginto gets the rebound there. And at the line, again, is Ginto. Gets his free throw there, 7th point.
Right now, ito si Jamil Ortuste playing the 2 spot. Kanina, when he scored only 2 points, he was playing the point. He's a natural 2. And now I feel that with Costello here, playing the point, and Ortuste playing the 2 guard, mas makikita nila at lalabas ang laro ni Ortuste dito sa larong ito.
Gray, umaatake pa rin. Mintis on that try. Ortuste is running. Ortuste all the way. Gets the bounce. Is good for Jam Ortuste's 4th point ngayong araw.
Zone press ang pinapakita ngayon
Yes.
sa San Sebastian. 2-2-1 full court press.
Castor orchestrating the offense, playing the point guard position. To Gray against a smaller Ryan Costello. Gray using that Fajarito pick. Gray firing away!
Mainit talaga to si Jonathan Gray. Inside-outside game for Jonathan Gray.
It is now 25 shades of Gray with 25 points. For Mr. Gray today, a native of Binyan, Laguna. Pang-apat na ni Costello. Pero tingnan muna natin ang ating fast play of the game brought to you by Smart. Live the Smart Life.
Only his 4th point of the game itong si Ortuste.
Kailangan ng ilabas ni Coach Rodney Santos si Ryan Costello na may 4 na personal fouls. That's big. Dahil ang starting point guard nila, may 4 na nga, Coach.
Sinabi ko pa lang kanina na mas mapapadali sana ang trabaho ni Ortuste playing the 2 guard. Pero ito, 4 fouls na yung kanyang backcourt partner.
Deles was stopped and blocked there. That was a good defense by San Sebastian. Fabian to Ortuste, fires away. And ilista mo na ang unang 3 puntos ni Jam Ortuste. Pang 7 puntos na niya ngayong araw. Saavedra thought about it. Brings it back out to Gray. Gray directing traffic, telling what to do to his teammates. Gray gives it to Pastor. Saavedra takes the 3 and yes, mula sa 3. Para kay Fon Saavedra, ilista natin ang pangalawang 3 puntos ni Saavedra.
And so far, scoring is not a problem for St. Benil in this game. Naging problema nila yun the last time out. Pero ngayon, everyone really contributing for Coach Cathy Velasco.
A timeout on the floor, and CSB is firing from all cylinders and hitting almost every shot that they take. They have this humongous lead of 21, 59, 48, 5:51 left in the third. Lamang po ang CSB ng 21, 59 to 38. But against JRU, they were the ones blown out in that game.
Oo, yung sinabi natin, the last time out, hirap na hirap sila sa scoring. But in this game, hindi problema ang scoring sa kanila. Sa laro nila, last time, 49 points lang sila the whole game. Pero ngayon, third quarter pa lang, 59 points na ang kanilang naitatala. And largely because of this man on your screen, si Jonathan Gray. 8 of 11 for a high 73%. And so far, 25 points for him.
Just missed 3 attempts in the first half. Ngayon naman, balikan natin si Roxanne Montealegre na I believe kasama ang sister-in-law ni Jonathan Gray. Rox?
Kasama ko ngayon ay sister-in-law ni Jonathan Gray. Very lovely si Miss Amy. Hello? Miss Amy, we want to know kung paano sinusuportahan ng family niyo si Jonathan during the game.
Okay, since this is his last year, we promised him that each and every game, kami nung brother niya, husband ko, will be here physically. Nandito kami.
Yeah, that's a great way to boost his morale. Now, ma'am, we also want to ask you kung ano yung mga things about Jonathan na hindi pa alam ng fans.
Okay, I don't know if yun nga, a lot of people know this, but he plays the piano very well, and he sings also. And wala siyang proper training, widow lang.
Wow, so very talented to see Jonathan. With music and sports, he really excels. So back to you guys.
Wow, thank you also to the sister-in-law of Atan or Jonathan Gray.
Pero si Jonathan Gray na ngayon, Gray, nagpapahinga. Sinabi nga natin, problema nila kung ano lalaroin ng kanyang mga teammates pag wala siya. So it's gonna be interesting kung ano ang kanino manggagaling ang production nila ngayon na nakaupo si Jonathan Gray.
Sending my huge support to Gray, Young, and the guys. Go Blazers, sabi ni Ina Morata, Blue Cat Caster. At binabati din natin mga nag-tweet personally. Si Earl Cruz. Maraming salamat, Earl. Derek John, thank you din. Binabati din tayo niyan, Coach O. At binabati din natin isang napakagaling na point guard na bata mo sa iyong koponan, kapitbahay ko sa Eastwood, si Jens Newtel.
Oh, Jens! Basta, magkikita kami niyan sa Monday. Next Monday, start of training.
Sabi na, Kuya Andre, pabati naman. I'm watching you guys. Hi kay Idol Coach O. God bless. Yeah. Napakabait ng text mo. Dahil kasama ko ba si Coach Olsen? Hindi ganyan usually mag-text sa akin yun eh.
Kasi ako kasama eh. Sumisip-sip lang yan.
Boy sip-sip si Jens Newtel. Maraming salamat sa lahat na nanonood ng NCAA Season 91 ngayon. Thank you, Jens. Kain tayo mamaya. 59-39, lamang ng 20 po ang CSB. Naagaw doon ng San Sebastian. Ortuste attacking using the glass and is good for the lefty for his 9th point. Tingnan natin kung tuloy-tuloy lang mag-iinit itong si Ortuste.
And I feel ngayon na nakaupo nga si Jonathan Gray, this is the opportunity of San Sebastian to get back into this game. Ang leading scorer ng Benil ay nakaupo. So time to step up for Jamil Ortuste and Brad Ginto.
And this fast play of the game is brought to you by Smart Live, the Smart Life. Dinrive ni Jam Ortuste all the way
Kaya tayo ngumingiti dito dahil itong floor director Larry Dia ang ating kasamahan. Ngiti ng ngiti. Carlo Young strikes no go from the outside. Farito with the offensive rebound and muscling his way against a bigger Bradwin Ginto. Farito chipping in with 8 points off the bench and 5 rebounds. Ortuste guarded by J.S. Domingo. That pick and roll is good between Ortuste and Bradwin Ginto. That two-man game working well that time around, Coach O.
Yeah, the first time they used that play and they got something good out of that.
At isa pang nanonood din sa atin. Gusto mo ba, tingnan muna natin to, yung foul ni Bradwin Ginto, yung ikot doon ni Fajarito kanina yon. Fajarito now heads to the line and this was that two-man game, that pick and roll by Ortuste and Bradwin Ginto. And I just got a text message saying, paki-regards na lang ako sa partner mo, handsome debonair, Olsen. Ha ha ha. Hulaan mo kung kanina galing. Kay Coach Louie Alas. Dating coach ng Letra Knights.
Now, dating teammate ko rin yan.
Yes, yes. Maganda nga pa yan. Tingin ka naman sa camera sa atin.
Coach Louie.
Coach Louie, Jens. Hello sa inyo. Handsome debonair.
Of course, si Kevin Alas. I'm sure
of course. Of course.
Inaanak ko. Inaanak ko si Kevin Alas.
Talaga?
Yes.
Michael Calisan converts inside with that rare easy two ng San Sebastian. And speaking of Kevin Alas and the Letra Knights, mamaya sasabak ang current Letra Knights, the big three, Mark Cruz, Kevin Racal, Ray ng Batak, and Coach Alden Ayo trying to lead the Knights to their 7th victory later on against Laisio. But Fon Saavedra, lista mo na ang kanyang pangatlong tres ngayong araw. Meron na siyang 9 points today. Almost a steal, and yes, he completes a steal. That's Saavedra, team captain of the CSB Blazers. Off and running are the Blazers. JS thought about taking the three, goes closer. The perimeter J, no go. Rebounded by the hardworking Michael Calisaan. Off and running is San Sebastian. Ortuste shaking off the rookie's defense. No go for Ortuste. It's still a double-digit lead, a 20-point lead to be exact for CSB. And JS being patient, saying we have the lead. Saavedra fires away!
Yung sinagot natin sa Saavedra, yung tanong natin kung kanino nga naman manggagaling ang production. At nanggagaling nga ito dito sa kanilang veteran, si Fon Saavedra.
Pang-apat na tres na ang inilista natin mula kay Fon Saavedra. 12 points today, all from beyond the arc. Calisan having problems. Calisan with that footwork and scoring inside. He now has 10.
Ganda nung move ni Calisaan, almost a travel for him, but he gets the 2 points nonetheless. Ganda yung footwork ni Calisaan doon. Ito is Fon Saavedra with this three-pointer, back-to-back three-pointers ni Saavedra with Jonathan Gray resting on the bench. Puntos nga naman kailangan galing sa kanilang veteran, si Fon Saavedra.
Kasi yun nga yung pinag-usapan natin kanina, Coach Olsen, na kapag nilalabas si Jonathan Gray, medyo nagiging stagnant yung opensa ng CSB. Kaya nakakahanap ng puwang itong San Sebastian na makahabol. But now that Jonathan Gray is at the bench, it's their team captain, Saavedra, leading the way para naman mapangalagaan itong kalamangan nila.
And the veterans should do that, lead their team whenever they're down, or pag kailangan nila ng leadership, kailangan yung veterano nila mag-step up. And now you have Fon Saavedra doing that for his team.
2 minutes remaining here in the third period. The handoff to J.S. Domingo by Octeco using the pick is J.S. Domingo naghahanap. Saavedra, tuloy-tuloy ba? Mintes Saavedra doon. He's been striking it hot from the outside, especially here in the third quarter. Fabian Preta fires away. No. Rebounded by Octeco. Octeco natapik ni Michael Calisaan. Bola pa rin ng CSB. Magandang hapon din sa aking kaibigan na si Mardy Esguera at ang kanyang kaibigan na si Angeline. And yes, Jens, magaling talaga ako. Sabi niya, kaya mo makipag-text habang ako na nagpapabati. And now coming in is Jeffrey Santos. His average is 12 minutes per game in season 91. And CSB bench has outscored the entire San Sebastian squad 49-47. Coach O.
Interesting statistic there. Just to show you how well the bench players are playing for the Benil Blazers. 49-47. Buong San Sebastian team ang na-outscore itong bench players ng Benil Blazers.
Jeffrey Santos sa may tanang ng bola ay babalik sa kanilang uno na si Jammer Tuesday, or Tuesday using the pick set by Ginto. Naagaw ni Alfonso Saavedra, off and running are the Blazers. Carlo Young using his body to fish a foul, no whistle blown. JS thought about taking the three. Sabi niya, wag muna, lamang tayo ng napakalaki na 21 puntos. Ayusin natin ang opensa. JS binigay kay Rene Santamaria na nasa loob na ng hard court. Carlo Young's three is no-go.
Forced shot by Young. Pero ito, San Sebastian na tumatakbo ngayon.
Traveling violation and problems mounting. Turnover na naman para sa San Sebastian. And on your screens, of course,
Ron J. Enrile. I'm sure ang papanood niya yung kanyang alma mater, Letran, who will be playing later on.
Magandang hapon din kay Dory and kay Elmer, and also to our friend Martin Sultan na nag-tweet din. Love listening. Ilista mo na for 3. Maraming salamat. O Baste, kaya pa naman daw. The dying seconds of the third quarter. 68-47. St. Benil in command. Carlo Young, 5 to shoot. Carlo Young, the rookie, drops it off to Santa Maria. Off and running San Sebastian. 7 seconds left in the third. Ortuste at na-foul ni J.S. Domingo. That's his second. And that's probably considered as a good foul to stop that fast break.
Pero penalty na itong Blazers.
Hindi pala,
He did stop that fast break, but
penalty
bibigay siya
pala.
ng 2 free throws for Ortuste. But you have to have the effort of Domingo. Pero nakita mo yung level of confidence nila. Pag maganda nilalaro mo sa opensa, sometimes nadadala talaga yan. Most of the time nadadala yan sa defense eh. Ganda ng shooting nyo, ganda ng tinatakbo nyo on the offensive end. Pagdating sa defense, may mas aggressive kayo. At ganun na nangyayari ngayon dito sa CSB Blazers.
At may isa pang nag-tweet naman sa atin na dati ding naglaro para sa College of St. Benil, anak ni Coach Eric Altamirano na si Anton Altamirano. And he goes, Idol, ganda ng inilalaro ng bata ko. Bata daw niya si Jonathan Gray, sabi ni Anton. At the end of the third, there is Jonathan Gray. Kung pumasok yun, siguro mag-uuwihan na tayo. Nakangiti nga si Atan or si Jonathan Gray dahil he has 25 points, 5 points here in the third, helping his team, and Ponce Saavedra, all his 3-pointers, 12 points here in the third to help San Sebastian with this huge lead, 68-49, heading to our fourth and final quarter. Smile, you're on cam. Ating mga estudyante, ating mga manunod sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan on another great Tuesday double-header. Starting off with our College of St. Benil Blazers at San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stags, both with a win and 5 losses in NCAA Season 91. At mamaya naman ang bakbakan na Letran and El Lyceum, a mini Battlefield Muros. And binanggana, may basket pa para kay Bradwin Quinto to start our fourth and final period.
Yes, good way to start for San Sebastian. Going to Bradwin Quinto inside. Tingnan natin kung yun na nga ba ang umpisa ng pagbabalik nitong San Sebastian Stags.
Ginto back at the line where it has been an adventure today for him. Missing his first 2 free throws. Actually, it's 3 of 7 at the line today. And now 4 of 8 completes that 3-point play. Also enters the double-double with 11 and 10. Pick that 12 and 10. Oh, and what a shot inside there para kay Irvin Flores.
So another player nag-contribute dito kay Coach Gabby Velasco coming off the bench. Ito si Flores.
That three is good. Yes, mula sa tres para kay Jeffrey Santos. Kanyang unang 3 puntos ngayong araw, and Jeffrey Santos is averaging 2 points per game and 12 minutes per game. As we take a look at this shot by Irvin Flores, pinihit pa sa ere, and that 3 by Jeffrey Santos. So some players contributing. Don't usually see a lot of playing time from both coaches. Let's see if San Sebastian still can come back. There's still an eternity of basketball left in the fourth quarter. Bradwin Ginto is starting off firing dito sa ating pang-apat na yugto ngayong laro. He now has 14, Coach Olsen.
Slowly, ito si Bradwin Ginto flexing his muscle underneath. Binabanan niya itong kalamangan ng San Sebastian ng Benil, 13.
Castor being given a lot of playing time as their point guard by Coach Gabby Velasco. Flores fires away, joins that three-point party, pero wala. Nakuha ni Ginto. Ginto now has 10 rebounds. Ginto nabitawan ng bola, nakuha ni Calisan, pinahirapan ng sarili. Irvin Flores was fouled by Michael Calisan.
Sayang yun, another opportunity lost for San Sebastian. Pero ito, as we see, itong move ni Bradwin Ginto, getting at hook shot. Again, this strong move of the game is brought to you by Smart. Live the smart life.
Galing.
Kinuha ko na yung trabaho mo.
Oo, pwede. Lagi ko nang ibibigay sa'yo. Alvin Capobres, babalik sa laro natin ni Coach Rodney Santos. Ilalabas muna si Michael Calisaan. Maraming salamat ulit sa ating mga kababayan, ating mga kapamilya na nanonood ng NCAA. Lagi nag-e-enjoy. Aking grandfather, lolo ko, tatay ng the father of my father actually, na si General Alexander Felix. Siya yung original na Alexander Felix. Nanonood. 86 years old. He loves basketball. Always watches.
Magandang hapon po sa inyo.
At kasama ang kanyang anak na tito ko, si Tito Raul Felix.
I'm sure enjoying the game.
Yes, they are.
Lalo na dahil ikaw ang nag-cover ng game na to, Dre. No?
Oo, syempre. At kasama ka pa.
Yo.
Oo. Hindi talaga. Die hard. San Miguel fan yun, yung lolo ko talaga. Ever since.
Oh.
Ever since. Mga Daniel Defonso, Danny Sigel, Olsen Casela, Freddy Abuda. Nakakagaling mo sa Abuda family.
Oo, si Coach Freddy kaka-text niya. So binibata si Coach Freddy. At sa lahat ng mga San Miguel fans sa inyo.
Yes.
And of course, just to show you, after the game, to show you how well itong Benil Blazers are playing. After 0-7 to start the game, 0 of 7 to start the game, they are more than 50% na from the field. 25 of 50, or exactly 50%.
Outside shot by Santos is no-go. Castor gets the ball, off and running, tumatakbo pa rin ang St. Benil Blazers. Gray using those moves. Nice dish by Jonathan Gray. Almost a basket.
Tumalikod na si Jonathan Gray. Akala niya, ilista mo na yung assist. Pero hindi naibuslo ni Pajarito yon.
Ganda ng galaw yun. No look. O, tingnan mo. Pajarito's nothing to do there but to shoot. Pero nabangga ni Ginto, kaya Pajarito heads to the line. That was almost a highlight there. Very great to Pajarito. Christian just missing a free throw today with 3 of 4 na mintis. That was, of course, a broadcaster's jinx or an Andre Felix jinx. Ika nga, 3 of 5 at the line. Binabati din natin ang mga kapamilya natin na nasa Naga, Camarines Sur ngayon sa Bicol. The Claro family, the Ayo family watching all the way from Bicol this afternoon. Maraming salamat po, Noel Claro and family.
Ito si Jonathan Gray, we've been talking about his scoring
Yes.
sa laro to, pero he can hurt you in so many ways. Katulad nakakita natin that assist pass to Pajarito na hindi lang nga na-shoot ni Pajarito, pero even yung vision niya, he can make those assist passes, he can get rebounds for his team. On the defensive end, he can get to those interceptions and steals. So malaking bagay ito for the Benil Blazers, ang kanilang MVP for this season. Ito si Jonathan Gray.
Santos looking for a teammate to pass to. Nahanap si Capobres, binabantayan ni Gray. Capobres, inikutan si Gray. Capobres, binato ang bola, wala. Ginto, inside. Good interior defense by St. Benil. Castor
bothered there by Santos. Castor doing a good job manning the point guard position for Coach Gabby Velasco. And the Blazers were on top, 72-57. Gray, pinag-isipan. Gray, the step back. Gray, the jumper is good. Ilista na natin ang pang 27 puntos ni Mr. Gray today.
Mainit na si Jonathan Gray.
Kasing init ng tsa ako. Sinubukan bawian ni Capobres, wala. Castor still running it, finds Fajarito. Looking inside the Gray, natapik ng nakapula, kaya bola pa rin ng CSB. And here is Ryan Costello, who had to sit down due to foul trouble, but will come back in as we take a look at Gray's jumper from a different angle. Thank you, Director Raul de Ocampo. Gray, after scoring just 6 points, paulit-ulit natin binabanggit that Gray is their leading scorer. Ngayon, nagpakita in a big fashion, Coach Olsen.
All-around game for Jonathan Gray. Now he has the ball. Ito pa, trying to operate, giving that pass to Flores.
Off and running is Flores. The lob to Fajarito. In and out.
Pangalawang beses na yan. An easy layup for Fajarito. Kaya inis na inis siya sa sarili niya.
Napakayang pwedeng highlight play sana, no? Itong lob, ganda. Nung tinginan ni Castor and Fajarito, pero wala. And Travis Johnson will give the rookie Gerard Castor a well-deserved breather. Coach Gabby Velasco, nakakunot pa rin ng noo kahit lamang ng 17 puntos.
Nahihirapan sila in getting wins this season, and pag ganito at lamang sila with still 5 minutes and 45 seconds left, hindi pangingitian si Coach Gabby unless they get that victory.
Jeric Fabian gets his 4th point off the bench, trying to chip down the CSB lead. Johnson nahihirapan. And Gray has the leather. Why not? Gray showing us his dribbling skills. Gray, nice look inside to Fajarito. And that time around, hindi ka na pinahiya ni Christian Fajarito, Coach Olsen Casela.
Hindi na rin niya pinahiya si Jonathan Gray. At napakagandang pass again, Jonathan Gray, with the defense collapsing on him, giving that assist pass to Fajarito. Ito pa, isa pa para kay Fajarito.
Napigilan lang ni Jeff Santos. Jeric Fabian ang may tanang ng bola para sa mga nakapula. San Sebastian will fire. That was a good defense for Jonathan Gray. Is there something that Gray isn't doing today? Also recovering on defense with that block, scoring, passing, lahat na lang ginagawa nitong mama na to.
And mukhang, sabi mo, maganda yung gising niya. Lots of energy meron itong player na ito. And good job also for Coach Gabby Velasco. Hindi muna sinart ito si Jonathan Gray coming off the bench, at grabe agad yung energy na pinakita ni Jonathan Gray pagkapasok niya.
Ortuste still firing from way beyond the arc. Goes closer this time, the kick out, but a bump will be called on Ralph Delis or Jonathan Gray. It is on Ralph Delis. That's his 2nd personal foul. Michael Calisan back on the floor. Jeff Santos heads back to the bench for Coach Rodney Santos, who is still not giving up with 4:46 remaining. Fabian, hinahanap dun si Costello. Ryan Costello has it. Costello driving strong. The floater by Costello, no. Ginto.
Getting to the offensive glass, ito si Ginto, dahil yung tao nga naman niya ang tumulong dun sa penetration ni Costello. That's why he was open to get that offensive rebound.
2nd personal foul called on Fon Saavedra. They're already in the penalty in the 4th, and Ginto with 15 now.
Yung puntos ni Ginto ngayon, Dre, feeling ko parang sa sarili niyang kayod eh. Hindi siya masyadong, di ba? Hindi siya masyadong napapansin na kanyang, hindi masyadong binibigyan ng kanyang mga teammates. Pero from offensive rebound, free throw line, feeling mo sa sarili nga niyang kaya niya nakukuha kayong mga puntos.
Yes! Mula sa 3. Ilista mo na ang panglimang 3 puntos ni Fon Saavedra. He now has 17. And Ortuste answers back with a rare basket there. He has 13 today. Now, let us go back to our court side. Roxanne Montealegre with some of her San Sebastian faithful. Rox?
Coach Olsen, Andre, kasama ko ang mga students ng San Sebastian Tags. Ngayon naman, sila yung mga college na nag-aaral ng PS Management. Ngayon, kasama ko si Jam. Ano ba yung ginagawa nyo kapag lamang na yung kalaban para supportahan yung team nyo?
Well, we will support our team by showing our love by we will cheer them with all of our heart.
Alright, okay. Ngayon, tingnan natin kung gaano kagaling mag-cheer ang mga taga San Sebastian. Ngayon, try natin.
Okay. Team.
Okay, guys!
1, 2, 3, go! SSC-R! SSC-R! Bravo, Baste!
Alright, bravo Baste! Sana galingan din nila kasi galing ng ating mga students na nag-cheer. Back to you guys!
Thank you, Rox. At yun ang kinagandahan ng mga estudyante ng San Sebastian, being very optimistic and positive kahit nga ang laki ng kalamangan na inahabol nila dito, Coach O, ay nakikipag-cheer pa sila with Roxanne.
Yes, 15 points with 2 minutes and 49 seconds left. Mahihirapan sila unless they really do something on the defensive end. Pero taking a look at San Sebastian, parang mababa yung moral nila dito sa larong ito eh. Part of it mainly because of that loss against EAC.
That demoralizing loss.
Yes,
Upset.
loss against EAC.
77-71 nung Biyernes.
At yung mga ganong klaseng talo ay nakakababa nga ng moral. But let's see if they still have something up their sleeve with 2 minutes and 46 seconds left.
Ortuste with that drive there. Just Ortuste's 4th point today. We'll be right back with more action. I will have to correct myself. That was basket by Ortuste was his 13th point today. I said just 4. Medyo di lang kami nagkasunduan nito ni Kuya ng ating statistician. Pero ito, magkakasundo ang ating mga estudyante ng Lyceum dahil nandito na nga sila. Excited na sila para sa labanang Letran and Lyceum. Both schools located in Intramuros. Lyceum, of course, being in Moralia Street. They will be in action later on. Saavedra still fires away. Under 3 minutes to play. Ortuste. There's 2 players to beat there. Puts one up. Delis is down. He won't back down from a fight. Ginto, Delis didn't appreciate that takedown by Ginto. And the smallest man on the floor, Ryan Costello, siguro may kasama na ring frustration to. Itong si Delis didn't play in 3 games this season.
All players, please receive your respect.
From our angle, mukhang si Bradley Ginto was just going after the loose ball. So, tignan natin. They had both of them had possession.
Yes. Ayan. Natamaan sa mukha
Natamaan
kasi.
sa follow through pala.
Kaya hindi nagustuhan ni Delis. And cooler heads will prevail. Castor to the aid of Delis. Sabi ni Delis, kasi naman yung kamay niya dinikit pa sa ilong ko eh. Si Ginto.
At mukhang hindi rin takot to si Delis kay Ginto eh, no?
Kahit ang laki-laki ni Bradwin Ginto.
Si Delis yung nag-flex ng muscle kanina eh, di ba?
Warning for taunting on number 9, Ralph Delis.
Bradwin Ginto is 6'5" and he weighs 220 pounds. Ito naman si Ralph Delis. Hindi ko ito ginagawang tail of the tape, ha? Si Ralph Delis naman is 6'1" and 180 pounds, but he was, of course, he will head to the line because of those that foul called on Ginto, actually a technical foul.
At warning din ang tinawag dito
Warning,
kay Deles.
So pareho sila actually, sinaksyonan ng ating opisyalis. Ralph Deles, like what I mentioned, one of the seniors and veterans for CSB. Talagang matapang din yan. And sila ang nagbabantayan ngayon. Quinto and a smaller Ralph Deles. Castor, guarded by Costello. 83-66 po ang talaan natin. 2:28 remaining. Gray has it. Guarded by Alvin Capobres. Gray still has the ball. Gray. Now guarded by Ginto. Gray feels he can outrun Ginto. Attacking, losing a handle on the leather.
No call by the referees. Seeing all ball. So bola pupunta dito sa San Sebastian.
Mamaya, babasahin natin itong text sa akin ng akin dito. Pero balik ang bola ngayon kay Jonathan Gray go all the way. And Gray misses there. Delis gets fouled.
Hindi natin narinig yung pito ng referee. But it was a foul from Bradwin Ginto on Jonathan Gray. And another steal will be credited to Jonathan Gray.
Fourth personal foul called on Bradwin Ginto since both teams are at the penalty. Gray at the line trying to score more, and he does extend his season high nga ba ni Jonathan Gray with 28 points. Gray gets both free throws. He now has 29.
Ito, platoon substitution na for Coach Rodney Santos. Pinalitan na niya yung kanyang starters. Pinasok na, pinasok na itong kanyang mga bench players.
It looks like the white flag will be put up here by Coach Rodney Santos, and the towel has also been thrown here with 2 minutes remaining in our ball game. And College of St. Benilde will look like get their second win in season 91. Preta fires away from 3. Let us take a look at some games here. Tingnan natin yung as I take a look at Edward Dixon coming back in for Ralph Deles. Here's a guy from Iloilo, Edward Dixon, coming back in, sees limited minutes in NCAA season 91. After this game, San Sebastian will be in action on Friday against Lyceum. As for CSB naman, also on Friday, it will be against Mapua. So things to look forward to, Coach O. Let us start with San Sebastian against Lyceum, who will be in action later on against Letran, their fellow school located in Morales Street in Intramuros. Magandang mapanood din on Friday yon, San Sebastian against Lyceum.
Oh, it's still a long season, of course, for San Sebastian. At yung mga makakalaban nila in their next 2 games, kadikit nila sa standings. But, you know, you have to also take note, na itong San Sebastian, tinalo na San Sebastian this season, hindi basta-basta JRU.
Yes.
Who's a Final Four contender yan.
That's a good point, yes.
And also, they almost gave Letran their first loss of the season. So itong team na to, malakas din kahit papano. Right? Just right now, medyo mababa lang ang kanyang level of confidence because things are not going well for them the past 2 games, especially after losing to EAC. But of course, knowing Coach Rodney Santos, he's a motivator also as a coach. At iaangat niya itong level of confidence ng San Sebastian going to their game against LPU and of course against Mapua.
Very well said. Fon Saavedra, nilista na natin ang pang-anim na 3 puntos niya with a total of 20 points today. Also a season high for Alfonso Saavedra. So both the leaders na inaasahan ni Coach Gabby Velasco na mag-produce ay nag-produce in a big way. Jonathan Gray inilabas na nga with 29 points today and 8 rebounds. Fon Saavedra still in the hard court. JS JJ Domingo showing us his tricks. No-go. For College of St. Benilde naman, ang kanilang susunod na laban is against Mapua.
Again, ang Mapua, makadikit rin itong College of
Yes.
St. Benilde. You know, with this impending win, dikit na yun. Pag natalo rin nila Mapua, aangat at aangat sila. And like we said, if they need to get back in the standings, the Final Four contention, importante itong next game ng College of St. Benilde.
And that is it for our first game ngayong ika-4 ng Agosto, first Tuesday of the month of August. And our first game today, it is College of St. Benilde Blazers winning in an impending fashion, 88-66 against the San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stags. Kami po'y magbabalik dito lamang sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Kami po'y nagbabalik dito lamang sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. At ang final score natin sa unang laro natin ngayong hapon, handog sa inyo ng ABS-CBN Sports, 88-88 ang score ng CSB Blazers at 6-6, 66 naman para sa San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stags. College of St. Benilde winning by 22. Coach O, your thoughts of this ball game? College of St. Benilde, after struggling in their past few games, now are back to their winning ways, getting their second win in Season 91.
Yes, great game for College of St. Benilde. Ganda yung ginawa ni Coach Gabby Velasco, really shuffling his players in this game, getting minutes from his bench. Grabe yung linaro ng bench nila. Of course, Jonathan Gray giving a lot of points and a lot of production for the bench of College of St. Benilde.
At syempre, panggitin na natin si Alfonso Saavedra na may 20 puntos din para sa CSB. Ngayon naman puntahan natin si Binibining Roxanne Montealegre. Rox?
Yes, Coach. Andre, kasama ko ngayon si Jonathan Gray, best player of the game. Jonathan, napansin namin na grabe yung laki ng level of confidence mo for this game. Paano ka ba nakabawi?
Ginawa ko motivation yung last game ko. Medyo masama yung last game ko. So, nandiyan naman yung mga teammates ko, tsaka yung mga coaches namin para bigyan ako ng confidence na okay lang yun, ganun. So, yun. Bumawi lang ako this game. Kailangan namin manalo talaga eh. So, yun.
Alright, kanina rin na-interview ko yung family members mo. Does it help you pag andyan sila sa performance mo sa court?
Yeah, lalo na yung kuya ko, tsaka si Ate Amy. They're always watching my games. And after game, lagi kami nag-uusap kung ano yung mga kulang ko, kung ano yung mga kailangan ko improve everyday. Yun. Tsaka thank you sa family ko, sa friends ko, yung mga ka-subdivision ko, sila Harvey, sila Bise. Tapos yun. Yeah. Doon ako natuto mag-basketball sa Binyan. So, thank you sa kanila, sa mga teammates ko. Yun.
Ayan, ang ating multi-talented best player of the game, Jonathan Gray.
Rox, teka lang, may tatanong ako kay
yes,
Atan.
yes.
Kasi parang hindi nakangiti itong si Atan. Best player ka, Atan. Ang laki ng panalo nyo. Dapat ngumiti ka.
Oh, smile ka
Atan,
naman.
batiin mo naman yung mga Binyan boys mo. Alam kong gustong mo
Oo,
sila
wag ka naman
batiin.
masyado malungkot kasi ang laki na panalo.
Go, Atan. Go ahead.
Go, Jonathan.
Ha? Ano yan?
Batiin mo yung Binyan boys.
Thank you, bro. Ha? Sino babatiin ko?
Sabi mo kanina, ito si Atan.
Lahat ng mga taga-Binyan.
Okay, Atan. Congrats. Congratulations. At thank you din sa'yo, Roxanne.
Masaya na siya
Okay,
ngayon.
okay. Buti naman, gumiti na yan si Atan. Marami nang pinakilig yung si Jonathan Gray.
Alright.
Okay. Thank you, Atan, and congratulations sa'yo. And thank you din kay Roxanne Montealegre. Kinilig nga ang ating floor director na si Larry Diang. Sangiti ni Jonathan Gray. At ito naman, tingnan natin kung anong mangyayari in the mini Battle of Intramuros. Both schools located in Morales Street in Intramuros. It's the undefeated Colegio de San Juan de Letra Knights kontra sa Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates. Coach Olsen, it will be an exciting game to watch.
Yes, big game coming up. Ito na nga pa ang kauna-unahang talo ng Letra Knights. Ibibigay nga pa yun ng LPU Pirates. Alpangan nila yan sa second game ng NCAA ngayong araw na ito.
Kasama niyo siyempre ang poging-poging si Anton Rojas at si Mix Bustos para sa larong yan. Mamaya-maya lamang. Excited na mga estudyante natin ng Lyceum. Coach Olsen, always a pleasure working with you.
Of course, Jay.
Buong linggo
Thursday
tayo
ulit.
kasama.
Yes.
Thursday and Friday. At para po sa aming director na si Raul De Ocampo ng ABS-CBN Sports, aming kasamahan na si Roxanne Montealegre, para din po sa aking kasamahan in Idolo at partner for the whole week, Coach Olsen Rara Racela. Ako po si Andre Felix saying always stay tuned
sa NCAA para sa mga bakbakan ng pinakaunang Collegiate Athletic League ng ating bansa. Tagumpay nga ang College of St. Benil Blazers sa unang laro natin, 88-66. Jonathan Gray, 29 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Fon Saavedra chipping in with 6 3-pointers today. Up next, a mini battle of Intramuros between Letran and Lyceum. Coming up dito lamang sa NCAA Season 91, ilabas ang galing sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action.